Hey everybody, what's up? Horaud here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Hasn't been that long, and I also said I probably wasn't going to be doing another pull video until Mavika comes out, but here we are. This one will be a little different than usual because this is kind of similar to the Mualani situation. Like, I really wanted her, but I didn't think anything was going to happen. I honestly didn't plan on recording at all, but I went ahead and recorded my pulls separately. But I figured go ahead and do at least an intro. And then we'll do the pulls, and then we'll go down our usual route, sort of, and check the character out. But yeah, I definitely was just sitting there thinking, I remember when the first trailer came out for Natlan, and I saw Xilonen, and I was just like, oh my god, dude, she is so hot, like, please, yes. That'd be so cool. But I figured we'd go ahead and test our luck, see what happens. We're here where she's from. Figured we could go ahead and hit up the dance floor and see if maybe we can bring the DJ home and see what our luck is like. So let's go ahead and try it out. Alright guys, well this is kind of a little random video. Had some pretty crazy luck. I never recorded a video for it because it was unexpected, but I did some pulls last time. And the banner just updated for Xilonen. Unfortunately, didn't really want any of these 4 stars. But I would really like to get her. I got very lucky on Kenichi's banner. I was just going for Chevros and managed to get him. So let's go ahead and check. I think I'm like 6 pretty in actually. So 7. Wait, no. Yeah, 7 pity in. I thought it was 6 for some reason. Yeah. I thought it was pretty crazy. I managed to get him in 14 pity or something like that. I was just like, wait, what? I was just trying to pull for Chevros and it was gold, and I was like, But I really love Xilonen, and it'd be cool to have her. But if I lose, then I could also just save for Mavika. So I figured we'd go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and jump in. I already have all the 4 stars, so there's not really anybody here that I want. Besides Candace. I don't know if I have her C6 or not. Rust. Yeah, my 4-star luck isn't the best. Glory. So that was like 37? 47? Again, 57. Oh, early. Okay, I'll take it. So that was 48, 49, 50. Oh my god, that scared me. 51, 52, 53. I'm really nervous. 54. 6. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh man, that makes me so happy. Dude, this place loves me. I literally have gotten every character that's been released so far. This is ridiculous. There she is. Yeah. I need to save a screenshot of that shit, man. Oh no, I've just had insane luck on Genshin lately, and I was like, man, I kind of want to try. I literally have nothing prepared for her. I did get her a weapon crafted, but I have nothing prepared for her, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on all that. But either way, oh god, I'm so excited. All right. Oh god, that makes me so happy. And now we can see her beautifulness. Oh my god, yes. Oh man, But yeah, I figured since she's a sword user, I went ahead and made her this one, because she needs defense. Unless if I can get her some good ER, but I have some artifacts. They're just not leveled up, but I have them on Kachina. Because I'm assuming she'll use these. So good with that. Don't think I have any other defense ones, no. Is that the only defense one I have? This one has energy in it, so we'll give her that. Defense, defense. Oh, that one doesn't have. Huh. Alright, well, just in case if we might need Fab, we can give her this one because it has crit rate on it. Defense of the EM. Defense of the EM again. Why did I save these? Defense of the EM again. Huh. Alright, we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't know if I have a defense. I do. I have 2. 3. Alright, we'll go ahead and just give her one of these. I just realized she's a full defense set. Okay, well that's neither here nor there. Either way, I don't even know if I'll make this a video or not. I just wanted to record it just to see how awesome my luck is. It's wild, man. Obviously, I wish the best of luck for everyone else. I hope you guys have crazy ass luck like I've had. This is absolutely wild. Good lord. I just want to see her. I want to put her in my party. Let's see if we can do that. Let's get Toma out of there. We'll put her in. Oh god, dude, she's so fucking hot. Yeah. Oh. So I wonder, like, what is her? Is it E? There we go. And she just skates around. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Game, come on. I just want to see her climb with this. Oh, that's so cool. But she can also, like, just stop. Yeah, that's so badass. She can just sit here and chill, bro. Oh my god. Is she listening to music? I think I might be about ready to fall. I love she can skate backwards. Dude, this is so cool. I'm gonna have so much fun with her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess I'll go work on her then. There you have it, friends. Just like that, managed to pull her home. Pull her home? Bring her home. And pull her very efficiently. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about my pulling history here. It's been wild. I'll go ahead and share it right here so you guys can see. Using Paimon Moe as typical. I wish I would have known about it before so I could keep my older wishes, because unfortunately I don't have like my first 2 years worth of history on there. It'd be cool just to know because I can't remember. But it's been crazy here because obviously, like I said, I didn't like when I first came to Natlan, my goal was Buika. That's all I cared about. I don't care about nothing else. I was like, maybe some of these characters possibly. But then I did the story, and as you saw in the Mualani video, I was just like, I fell in love with her immediately. I was just like, yep, I have to. Managed to get lucky with her. And as I said with Kinich, I wasn't going for him. I just wanted Chevros. I was like, I just wanted Chevros. Give me some Chevros cons. I did 2 10 pulls, and he came home at 14 pity right after getting Mualani. I was like, what? You've got to be kidding me. There's no way. Like, what? It turned gold, and I started laughing because I just, like I said, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, there's no way. So I got him and was just like, damn, that's pretty cool. But then also, I didn't share this on here, but I did share it on Hoyo Lab. Whilst his banner was going, I did want to keep trying to go for Chevros, but I thought, you know what? Raiden's there. I was like, why don't I go for her weapon? Sure enough, it came home as well. I can't remember. I think it was like 60. Let me double check. I have the list right here. It was 67 pity, which is pretty typical for me on the weapon banner. And the only reason I was tempted for her weapon was because I got extremely lucky with her build. So she's 78 over 155 crit damage and then 264 ER. And then when I put her in her actual team, she can get up to like over 4,000 attack. So it's pretty nice. She's actually one of my best built characters in the game. But that's neither here nor there. It was just a random quick flex about what's been happening in between the last two videos. So it's been wild, man. Like, I didn't expect to go for Mualani, fell in love with her, got her. Didn't expect to get Kinish, that was totally random. And then thought I'd try my luck for Raiden's weapon and got lucky there. By far, my luck is the weapon banner. I don't know what it is, but across all games I've ever played, that's where all my luck goes. I don't know what it is. Like, not to say I don't get lucky on characters, because I do. But for some reason, the weapon banner, occasionally I get unlucky, but for the most part, it's like, that's where my shit goes. Now, granted, things are a lot different here now. You don't have to worry about the 2 fate points anymore. It's not going to be a whole nother Arlecchino situation again. But either way. Typically, we would go from here and we would do the character build. However, she is already built. And I also happened to be, this also was not recorded, unfortunately, but I was having a conversation with my friend, telling her about how I got lucky and was able to pull for Xilonen, and thought, you know what? I was like, while we're just sitting there having a conversation, like, you know, what if I just see how good my luck is, and I tried to pull for the weapon. Sure enough, literally right after I got Raiden's weapon, I pulled this in 10 pulls. I immediately started laughing because I was like, there's no way. And of course, I'm not recording it because it was insane. I felt so bad. I interrupted her right in the middle of the conversation with my laughing. But it was, I was not expecting it. I had no intention to go for it. I was just like, wouldn't it be funny if, like, because if I would have got Shiori's weapon, I'd be like, well, I guess I could try to go for her next time around. But sure enough, I got it in 10 pulls. And the thing that makes me mad is I literally had just started building this one. I got it to level 80 for her, and that's what she was using at the time being, and then immediately pulled this afterwards. So Natlan has been insane. So like, if we calculate it, I would say at least between the characters, I don't know what I just hit there. Let's see, so 80. So in 150 pulls, I managed to get every character that's been released in Natlan. That is wild. Never my intention, and it just goes to show you how ridiculous it can be sometimes. Sometimes you never expect it, and sometimes you go for it, and it's like immediate. You're like, well, what the hell? Because I remember that happened to me with my last video too, because I pulled for Elu. I got her pretty early, and then off camera I pulled and I got Navia and her weapon. I was just like, bro, it's been a wild ride. Obviously it's not gonna last forever, you know. These games, you have your ups and your downs, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and look at what I've got her situated with. So obviously we have her weapon level 90. She also is level 90. Unfortunately, I only have her 99. I'm still working on getting her some more books. I also was very broke. This is the most broke I've ever been. 2.4 million. It doesn't seem like you're like, oh, that's still some. I was literally down to like 150,000 because while having this luck is great, my materials got diminished because I stopped buying battle pass and everything for a while. So I lost a lot of materials between Navia, Mualani. I also picked Dea from the thing, and then Xilonen and Kinich. Like, that was 5 characters within less than like 2 months. So I was just like, all my materials are gone. So she's 199. I will double crown her once I get the rest of the materials I need. Obviously, she's just regular C0. But this is what I have for her so far. I'm still working on these, but basically was going for defense and ER is what I've heard that you needed. So we've got her some defense there, some ER, a little bit of ER here, a little bit of defense there. Gave her a defense sands, but I've heard that you can give her an ER one if you really need it to help with the uptime on her burst. Defense goblet, which lol, crit rate, crit damage on it. And then I gave her a healing bonus Circlet, because I heard that anything over 3200 defense is pretty much useless for her, because that's where it caps out for her weapon. For the bonus damage, the element of bonus damage you see down there in the description. But yeah, so she's level 90. We've got 155 ER. I heard you like need around like 190, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get her an ER sans, and then keep her around 3200 defense, because I don't think anything over that, it's like diminishing returns. You're not getting anything for it. So if I could lose like 200 defense, and then keep her with enough good ER and the rest of her stats would be great. Pretty cool to check out. But I figured normally we would do the trial, but I figured, like I said, this video is a little bit different. So what I want to do is we're going to test my favorite teams with her. Obviously there's a lot that we can use, but I'm going to use both my favorite teams, and I want to show you how at least I use her. I'm probably not doing things right. I by no means claim to be good at this game or claim to know what I'm doing, but I at least like to share the experience, and I love discussing this stuff with you guys, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to check out. So let's go ahead and teleport over to my favorite boss, and we will test out my two favorite teams and see what you guys think. Alright, so here we are. The Geo Queen is in front of us, and we are with my favorite test subject in the back. We're going to go ahead and use Mualani first as one of my favorite teams that I found so far with her. Obviously there's a lot of good ones, but I really like how this team works out, because I was struggling with Mualani trying to get the proper vapes with her and everything. Obviously I don't have her weapon since I'm using the Witsith. So we've got Xilonen on Emblem. Xilonen is using her set, which you guys have already seen. Candace is on 2-piece Millilith, 2-piece Emblem for ER and for HP, and then Mualani is on Obsidian Codex as well. So with this, basically what we're using Xilonen is with her kit is you want to have two of the same element to be able to help her give the benefit of her kit. So like when she has 2 Hydro in there and you use her skill and everything, it's going to boost the HP. If you have 2 Pyro, it's going to boost the attack. 2 Electro, it's going to boost your energy recharge. And 2 Electro, it's going to boost your cryo damage. Or it boosts your crit damage. Sorry. So pretty fucking cool kit. And obviously if you get her C2, all that stuff gets enhanced even more. So let's go ahead and test this out and see how it works out. I'm obviously not good with rotations, everything like that, so I'm gonna try my best. But at the end of the day, like, we're not here to do DPS, we're here to show what her kit is. So, from what I've seen people say to start with Candace, and then go to Xilonen, use her skill, and then her ult, boom, go back to Candace, skill, ults, boom, ults, and then go Mualani. 1, 2, 3, boom, 333,000. Holy hell. See, and then that one was only like 78. Oh. Oh, but see, I don't think... Did I get more boosted HP? I'm not really sure. Maybe it is only if you have her C2. I guess it's just only boosted elemental damage then. Okay. That's my fault then for not understanding that. But then you can also see too how she has the rings around her when you use her ult. Can we block this? Barely. I just wanted to see. I was curious. Okay, so that's my fault for misunderstanding. So I guess then we would have to get her C2 to boost those stats then. So she's gonna just enhance the elemental resistance and your elemental damage as well. Which still though, doing 330 with Mualani was pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna claim. Yeah. I don't even think we can get him back down here, can we? There we go. Just knock him out real fast. What? Did I miss? Huh. Go ahead and do this. Strike that! Boom! I just wanted to kill him. Okay. Yeah, so she's 85 over 214. Obviously, we want to have her EM higher as well from the Witsith. Like I said, I'm still working on this team, trying to get it down. I think having Candace on a different set would help a lot. And then I really think having more ER on Xilonen. I guess I could give her Favs, but I don't want to get rid of her weapon. But if I could get some more ER for her, that would help. And then also a little bit more ER on Xianling. I've seen people saying you could use Dea as well, so I guess I could try that out too. But basically, like I said, it's just really neat that all you have to do is just skill, attack, and then you watch the little Doritos over there fill up, and then use her ult and good to go. Obviously, besides that, she's really fun to explore with. I've had so much fun exploring with her. But let's go ahead and switch over to my other. This one, I actually really love this team a lot. And then we'll come back here and decimate this dude one more again. Okay. So now we're back with what I have found to be one of my favorite teams. Again, suggested, I unfortunately can't remember who, but suggested on Reddit. I seen somebody talk about they use this in the Abyss, and I wanted to try it out myself. And oh man, I had an absolute blast. I was like, dude, this is so much fun. Holy shit. Once again, like I said, I'm not really great with rotations, especially when I'm still learning how to use the characters, but I feel like I've got this down a little bit better. The biggest issue with Mualani I found is, one, I'm missing a lot of EM. That is, like, there's no denying that. So we're playing the Gamba game with whether or not the Widsith is going to work for her. So obviously I would love to get her some EM rolls and try to do a lot better in that aspect. But like I said, this isn't about like the DPS mode as much as it is about her kit and everything. Because I explained it, I thought that it was that you got those stats, but I forgot it's her C2. So basically what we're doing is just the elemental bonus damage from her basic kit, which we get from having her over 3200 defense. But I tried this team out in Abyss, like I said, and it was an absolute blast. So I figured go ahead and show you against this boss. And typically I would use Navia with Farina and Bennett, but I wanted to check this out. And then also too, we can see how good Xilonen's heals are as well, because she heals pretty damn good. Okay, so I figure we'll just start with Farina first. Do this. Xilonen. Boom. And then we'll go... Oops, damn, wrong button. Alon? Oh, I should have done Navia first. Should have done Navia first. It's all good though. And... Oh, I didn't crit. I don't think I did. That was pretty low. Yeah, she's 95 over 226, but I have her on the Marasasi set. I always want to call her Marasasi set because of Slice. I just permanently call it that. But as you can see, it's definitely much more fluid rotation, no pun intended on the Hydro characters. I should have started with Navia first to get the crystallization going. But let's go ahead and just go and I don't know where a random spot with some enemies are, and I want to see how much healing she does, because if I remember correctly, it's really good. All right, so I figured we'll just go ahead and test out our healing right here. I don't know why I chose this spot randomly, but all right, let's go ahead, get everybody to beat up on Navia real fast. I want to see their health low. And then we'll see what a good max heal is for Xilonen. Actually, hold on, we need to make sure she has her ults. There we go. So we'll get to a pretty low. Oh god. That's not what I expected to happen. Hold on, well that's actually perfect. Okay, let's just get out of here because they're gonna... That's so funny. Let's look, oh, we'll just lower her health a little bit. No, I'm gonna actually get her owned. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and use her ult and switch to Navia real fast. 9,000. That's pretty good. That was fast too. That was like immediately. And she just keeps going. So that's definitely why she's good as well. So, okay, I guess it's done. Nope, it still just keeps going. I'm assuming while that rings around as well. That's what's good. It's enhanced attack and then let you know the heals or the glowing ups. So that's why she works very well with Farina too. Because that's another thing too. Is like not only is she increasing your elemental damage, but she's also healing you too. So, God, she's so stunning, bro. Like I said, I just will never forget seeing her in that trailer and was just like, my lord. It was like another Yai Miko situation where I was just like, mommy? Yes, mommy? Like, holy shit. But never expected to get this lucky, honestly. Like, I thought for sure I would do another, this would be another Fontaine situation where I skipped everybody and just went for the Archon. But nope, somehow managed to get this lucky, and as I always say, I just wish this luck for all y'all, man. There's just too many times where it just feels like the luck just goes down the drain. Like, I just had it recently for me on Honkai Star Rail, where it was just, my luck was awful. Every character was taking me to hard pity, and they released way too many good characters back to back in that game. And I was just having an awful time since, I would say, like May. Just not any good luck at all, and then it just always decides to bounce back randomly like this. I wouldn't say my luck has been too bad on Genshin, honestly. Especially this year alone. Yeah, I was gonna say this year's been pretty good, and which I'm also grateful for. You know, it's always painful to just keep losing and losing, and it's like when you get moments like these where it seems like each one of the games are being very kind to you. It feels like it's just like, man, thank you. I appreciate it, because it can definitely be a downer when you just keep losing. You're like, oh god. Like, I've seen some people who post they've lost like every single 50-50, and I am so sorry. That's fucking awful. But at the end of the day, though, I really hope that everybody's having fun with her. Like I said, this is a little bit of a different video because I actually somewhat understand the character a little more than I would as if I just pulled from them and they were brand new. Because by this point, I'm pretty sure there's only a couple days left of her banner, so I'm not sure when the video will go up. But I at least just wanted to do something because I wanted to show just how crazy Natlan has been for me lately. Typically, like I said, I like recording this stuff, you know, whether it's good or bad. You know, I don't, I typically, the only reason I don't record is because I just don't have enough wishes, and I'm like, who wants to watch me single pull every day? That's not fun. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else they have for us in the future. It's been insane, just in exploration alone, just getting Natlan characters. It's been wild. So I can only imagine what the other characters are going to be like, because we have Chaska coming out in the next half, and then I would hope, or next version, and I would hope Mavika would be out after that, and then I assume maybe, I don't know, what's the one lady, Sitlali might be coming out soon at some point, and I would guess maybe, what was the little one? I always forget the little one's name, if I had to guess, because it seems like there's one from each tribe, is what we're going with so far. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what they're going to have for us. Like I said, it's wild. Like, Natlan's completely changed how Genshin is played. Like, I actually tried playing, after having exploration and everything like it's been, I tried going back to other teams, just being in Natlan to see what it's like. I'm like, this is so weird. I'm used to be able to, like, fly around with Kinich. And obviously you could use the Saurians as well. But having the characters is really cool. Being able to switch between them and everything is really neat. In battle, it can be a little bit rough sometimes, because you're like, why the fuck did you go all the way over there? That's not what I wanted. I know. Why did you transition like that? But it's been wild. I'm having a blast, and I hope you guys are as well. There definitely will not be no Chaska video. Don't expect it. I have to save. I don't know how much I have left. I have to look, actually. But I need to save, because I want Mavika. I want to guarantee her, because I'm 10 in, I think. Or 5 pity in, and I have 46 wishes. So, my lord, she's gorgeous. But I definitely really want to save. Like, you can see it in my signature. I think I've said yes. Okay, time to save for real. But yeah, at the end of the day, I really absolutely adore her. I can't wait to do the story quest. I'm behind. I missed out on all this bonus materials. Unfortunately, my timing has been awful lately. I didn't even intend to make this video, honestly. I wasn't even sure if I would do it or not, because I was just like, oh, she's so cool, but I don't know if anyone's going to care because it's such a random video. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about Xilonen. Feel free to share your guys' pulls and let me know what you guys think about her kit and everything like that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you here. If you want to check out any of the stuff I posted, you can check the links in the description. Or if you go to the playlist page, there's all kinds of stuff for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you have an amazing day. Be sure to take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next one.
そんな多くないみたいだし、明日から本気出そっと。